Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We are 36 weeks. I do apologize that this video is a day late, but the craziness, the craziness that has unfolded yesterday and today, I'll let you know. But first, let's go ahead and do a belly check. I guess that's what you call it. So y'all can see how big I am. This is, let me see if I can go back a little bit more. This is 36 weeks. This is how big we are. And so yesterday I had an appointment with my MFM and we checked on the girls' sizes and they are 6 pounds each. Oh my goodness. 6 pounds. I don't know why that was like so shocking to me, because the last time they checked their weight, which was like 2 weeks ago, they were 4 pounds. So 4 and 10 and 4 and 13. So I feel like in my mind, that's like, sorry. That's like a manageable weight. And I was like, oh, they'll be on the smaller side. I don't know. But now they're 6 pounds each. So I'm carrying 12 pounds right now. That's not including the 2 placentas and water and all of that. Needless to say, I weigh 193 pounds right now. So hopefully I do not get to 200 by the time they come. But anyway, so yesterday we have our MFM appointment in the morning. And, they check on the girls. They are perfectly fine. Everybody's growing. Everybody's healthy. Mila, which is baby A, is frank breech, which is her booty's like this and her legs are in front of her face. And if you're going to have a breech birth, that is one of the better breech, positions. So we're excited that she's frank breech and not one of the other. There's a footing breech, there's a transverse breech, all these other breeches, but she's frank breech. And Marley is actually head down right now. So maybe, I don't know if y'all remember last time when Mila went head down, she went back up with her sister. So now that Marley's head down, maybe Mila will go head down with her sister. But if she doesn't turn, we're fine. We're just thankful that Mila is frank breech. So after that appointment, I was like on a high. I'm like hit 36 weeks. This is the official finish line as far as I'm cleared to go to the midwife, because she needs to make sure I'm at least 36 weeks. That way I am like full term in twin world. I'm not preterm. So 36 was a big deal. So I am doing what I need to do throughout the day. Around 10:30, I was like, okay, let me call Allison, my midwife, and give her an update on the good news. The babies are 6 pounds and it's frank breech. So I call her and she sounds a little fragile. Like, I was like, are you busy? I can call you back. She was like, yes, but I was going to call you. And I was like, okay. So I'm just start talking. I tell her everything. She's like, oh my goodness, that's good. That's good. And she was like, so I was going to call you because my mother's wife has passed and I have to go to El Paso. I won't be back until Tuesday. So initially I was like, what? You're leaving? Like, you're leaving? You're leaving? And so I kept on replaying the scene from Jurassic Park when it's the little girl. It's like, he left us? He left us? Like, every time I say it, like, my midwife left. I'm 36 weeks. They can come at any time. So when I thought I was like, I am at the finish line. Technically, I'm not. I need to. She literally said, can you just like get a penny and hold them in until I come back? Joking, of course. But I totally understand. Like, if I was in that situation and I needed, my mother needed me to, while she was grieving, like family first, family first. But still at the same time, like, you left. You left. So my midwife is gone. So we need to pray that these girls stay until Tuesday, until my midwife can return from El Paso. That all happened yesterday. So if you don't know, yes, we're doing the birthing center, but at the same time, we need a backup plan. And in case we go into any type of emergency or transfer, I want to be registered with the doctor and all of that stuff. Well, the hospital, so everything can work smoothly. And our insurance, we have Cigna Kelsey Sebo. So I have to go to Kelsey Sebo affiliated doctors. Like, I can't just show up to any old hospital unless, it's in network. So I've been very proactive in making sure that the hospital that's by the birthing center is within network. So if there's anything that happens while I'm at the birthing center and I need to be transferred, there is a hospital 9 minutes away that I can go to. But with this new information about my midwife being gone, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and, it's always, I haven't told my doctors or anybody that I have a birthing center, because they always throw out the dead baby cards and they try to like scare you into stuff. So it's easier for me to just smile and be like, okay, girl, and go on about my business. And then I'll let them know, like, oh, we're actually going to a birthing center. I have a midwife when that time comes, after the babies are born. So I still go through the motions, and I need to register at the doctor that my OB works at. That's where he delivers. So he can schedule I don't know if I even said this, but because I don't acknowledge it, but they have me scheduled for a C-section on Thursday. Next Thursday, they have me automatically scheduled. Oh, I did, because that was fresh. I think I did do a video. So that means I have to register the hospital, right? That last video, I told you how he was just like, I'm off on Tuesday, so Thursday, that's when you're having the C-section, and let's register them. He delivers at St. Luke's, the Woodlands. So today I go up there to complete my registration. I did the paper form online, and the nurses have been calling me, reminding me, hey, you need to register because he needs to put in the order for my C-section. So register for the hospital. I'm like, okay. So today I go up there, y'all. This happened today, so I'm still a little frustrated. I go up there and I'm like, hey, I need to register for my labor and delivery. I'm actually scheduled for a C-section on next Thursday. And the lady at the front was like, yeah, give me your insurance card and your ID. She looks at my insurance card and she says, oh, we don't take Cigna. Huh? She's like, yeah, for about 6 months now, this hospital no longer takes Cigna insurance. Your doctor didn't tell you? I said, no, they didn't tell me that. They told me to come up here and register. She was like, yeah, the only way for me to actually register you is if you fill out this special form, and then we'll be able to register you. I was like, okay, how do I get the form from your doctor? I'm like, okay. So politely walk to the open area, the waiting area, the lobby, I'm sorry. And I call my doctor. Of course, I'm talking to the nurses. And I was like, hey, I am at St. Luke's the Woodlands trying to register because y'all keep on reminding me that y'all need to schedule my C-section for Thursday, and they don't take my insurance. She goes, "Oh, yeah." What do you mean, "Oh, yeah"? She was like, "Yeah, they don't take your insurance anymore. Cigna was supposed to call you." But this has been happening. This changed 6 months ago. So why no one decided to tell me that you cannot even deliver at St. Luke's, which is where my doctor delivers? And she was like, "Yeah, the form is a hit or miss. I don't think it would be processed in time by Thursday." And we've been getting a lot of complaints that they still been charging moms out of pocket for going to this hospital that you tell patients to go to because that's where you deliver. And I was like, so it is like, I hate when people don't volunteer information. So I'm like steady having to ask her questions to get information. And I was like, so how am I supposed to handle this? She was like, well, he's also registered to deliver at Houston Methodist, the Woodlands. So you should be close. Go over there and register. I was like, do you understand how frustrating this is? Like, I've delivered Maverick at St. Luke's, the Woodlands, and we did all the when you're a first time mom, you do all the bells and whistles. We did a hospital tour, we did classes over there, we met the staff. So I'm just like, if I was a first time mom and I'm supposed to be scheduled to have a baby within a week and you throw this at me, like, what is going on? I was so frustrated, y'all. So frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. Homegirl was in that lobby, like, yeah. I could not understand why this was happening and why she had attitude with me like I was supposed to know that my insurance doesn't cover where you tell me to go and that I have to do this and go somewhere else. It's just been like crazy. So after I get off the phone with her, I call Chris, and Chris is like, I am done. I am done with that location, Dr. Chang, all those nurses. Like, I'm not trying to stress you out, but we are not going there anymore because we have an appointment scheduled for Friday. And that was a whole thing because it was they were supposed to call me to schedule, but then forgot, of course, just like they forget everything. And then they're like, we haven't seen you since blah, blah, blah. I was like, y'all didn't call me to schedule. And I see my MFM every week. They check on the babies, they check on me. So like, I do think it's double to have this going on. But like, anyways, all in all, I called another doctor who delivers at the Methodist Willowbrook, which again is 9 minutes away from Allison, my midwife. And within 20 minutes was able to schedule an appointment and register for that hospital over the phone. So it ended good, but I just can't believe all of this is happening. And I should have never, like, I was hyping Dr. Chan up. I'm not gonna lie, he was good because he midway through with Maverick. So I had Dr. Tiffany, and then about 20 weeks, she actually had a baby, so she went on maternity leave, and I had to switch to Dr. Chan. So he was really good, and the nurses were really good, and we were really happy. And at the time, we lived in Itasca City, so Kingwood location was closer. And then now we moved over here, and I passed up a location to go to him. I should have, when he told me I wasn't gonna have any babies and we needed to do donor eggs, like that should have been a sign for me that I needed to move around, because you obviously don't believe. I'm not saying you don't believe it. I don't know this man religion, but you was already hating on my twins from day one. So two major things happened. I have officially switched care from the doctor that I've seen since day one to another doctor just to see her on Tuesday and then basically tell her that I'm going to the birthing center. And my midwife left me. Every time I say it, I just like, my midwife left. She is not here. And so we need to all collectively pray that I hold this penny and hold these babies in until she comes back. Because she left. My midwife left. So if anything happens between now and Tuesday, I will have to go to the hospital. But I'm not gonna lie, the whole midwife leaving part, me and Chris handled that with grace. We were like, we didn't want them to come this early anyway. Maverick got a soccer game on Saturday, so we weren't planning for them to come before Tuesday anyway. But the fact that she left, I mean, we still handled that with grace. But when I found out that they don't even take my insurance at the hospital that I was told to register, like, that almost got, well, it did get me, not gonna lie. But we can look at it as it was definitely not meant to be. So it's never too late to move around. Never too late, because I'm 36 and now I'm seeing a different doctor. So I probably was supposed to be seeing her all along when I decided for real that we were doing the birthing center, but it's never too late. My trust is always, like, I pray at 3:00 every day, and I'm always like, your will be done. Your will be done. And ever since I said your will be done, stuff has been changing. So maybe I should have been praying your will be done long time ago, not my will. Even though I don't, you have your wants and your preferences, but to surrender everything and be like, no, for real, if it's not your will, then I don't want it to happen. But these past 2 days have been very, very eventful, and I had a whole different video planned for you guys, and I was about to release it, but I had to come and tell y'all about this craziness. My midwife left. She left. She had to go take care of family. Oh, her mom's name is Lynn. So let us keep Miss Lynn in your prayers. I've been praying for her because she's grieving, and we all know people handle grief in different ways. So I totally want to send my prayers and traveling grace to my midwife and her mother during this hard time. And also that we hold these babies in until Allison comes back. And I don't have to see Dr. Chain anymore. I've canceled that appointment. We have her name is Danielle. So we are seeing her on Tuesday, and I'm done. I don't want any more drama. Like, let's just keep these babies in until Allison comes back, and then deliver these girls into a stress-free, worry-free, calm environment that is ordained by God and not in a hospital setting. So that is my update for 36 weeks. I will keep you guys updated. So hopefully the rest of these videos are boring, uneventful videos, and or maybe the next video is me announcing that the girls are here. That would be after Tuesday though. After Tuesday. Okay, bye.